So, hello everyone, my name is Aloy, and today in this Runescape tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make your very own Amulet of Strength from scratch. And you don't worry, you can do it as a free-to-play player. So that's the best part of it. So first thing you need to put your hand on an uncut ruby. Uh, I think there are some monsters that can drop them, or if you mine some ores, at some point, if you're lucky, you can get one. So before you start the tutorial and follow my steps, make sure that you put your hand on this. So there's many steps we need to go through, but the first one is to take, you see here, the bronze pickaxe, because we will need this to mine some gold ore. But before we do that, we need to make sure that there is no witness to or because I'm going to steal it actually. I'm not going to pay for it. So that's the house of two people here, Anja and Hengel, and it's clever here because there's a bronze scimitar that you can just take, and then you can proceed with killing these people. Schlack. And him too. Alright, so no witnesses. So now that they are dead, we can steal their pickaxe. And we need to leave this place as fast as we can. Alright. So the next step now is to head to the crafting guild. Alright. So it's up here somewhere. Alright, there it is. So to go in the crafting guild, you need to make sure that you have at least 40 crafting. So here we are. So just open the door, then the guild master will talk to you, blah blah blah. Good. And by the way, if you don't have a uncut ruby, you can mine here on the clay rock until you get one. It might take some time, but eventually you will get one. So here there are some gold ore. So just mine one of them. That should be fine for now. And then there's some tools that we need to steal from the guild. Make sure they don't look at you. So there's the chisel that we will need. And then we will need also the amulet mould. So make sure he doesn't look at you. And you take it. So he hasn't seen anything. And we will also need... where is it? Ah, yes, it's the shears. It's hidden on the barrel because it's the same color, but it's fine. Just take it. Nobody sees you. And usually there's not a lot of player in the guild picking up the shears because I don't think they know that there is some free gear here. Good. So now the next step, we need to put our hands on a fire talisman because we will need it later to make the amulet. So one of the best monster to obtain fire talisman when you are free to play, it's here. It's the fire wizard. So you need to kill the fire wizard until it drops the fire talisman. So it may take some time because I think there's one chance on 20. So here, if I wanted to cheat, I could take the fire rune instead of the fire talisman because we need fire rune in the end to enchant. But I want to really do it from scratch because it's what I like about this game is making my own stuff from scratch. So we will make our own fire rune. So it might take some time because we need for him to respawn. All right. There's a lot of wizard here, as you can see. Oh, so another one. Take this. Oh yeah, take this. Still fire rune. I think they drop fire rune every time. But what we really want is a fire talisman. Okay. And well, they are. He is a combat level 25. So if you're not because myself I'm 99 combat, so it's pretty easy to kill them. And also I have the bronze scimitar that we stole, so it's very easy to kill for me. But it might be harder for if your combat level is lower. So make sure you go and maybe fish some lobsters and cook them, and you can heal yourself. Another one. Oh yeah, take this. Take that. Yes, you're dead. So still fire rune. Okay. Yeah, it might take some time, but you know, uh, when you will have a fire talisman, I suggest you keep it. So any other time you need to make amulet of strength, you can just take your talisman, you know, off the bank. All right. Um, just wait here a little bit longer. Hmm. And usually there are not a lot of players attacking the wizard. So if you don't worry about having to wait your turn, if you will. So still fire rune. At some point, he will drop a fire talisman. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. 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 By the way, I don't know what this is. I think it's new, but it's probably for members or something. Oh, take this. Fire rune. Hmm. Still need to wait a little bit more. What is this? Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I wish there was a fire talisman respawning somewhere, but it's not the case. And I don't really feel bad about killing a wizard because, well, they are humans, but you know, it's wizard. I think they are bad people. Mm, still fire rune, but it's okay. I would say we are almost half through our steps of obtaining a fire talisman. It's okay. Mm-mm-mm. Dun, 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 dun. I might try to use protect from magic like this. This way I'm pretty sure he won't hit me. Still fire rune. Well, I think it won't be long now. Maybe 2 or 3 more before I get the fire talisman. Yeah, I think that's the longer step to make the amulet of strength. Yeah, I wish he could respawn faster, but he doesn't. Protect from magic. Good. Uh, Still fire rune. Hmm. I think it won't be long now. All right. Take this. Take that. Take this. No, still fire rune. Oh man, this is long. Very long. Dun, dun, dun. But at least it's a beautiful forest, huh? With a beautiful tree here. There are some oak, some rocks, beautiful grass. Take this. Schlag. Uh, Still fire rune. I really want the fire talisman, you know. It shouldn't be long now, I think. Should be long. Malignus Mortifier. It's probably for a quest. I don't remember which one. Probably a free-to-play quest. Attack the fire wizard. Still fire rune. Just gonna wait a little bit more. Shouldn't be very long. Shouldn't be very long. And by the way, I think each one of them they drop their respective talisman, if you know what I mean. Take this. Still fire rune. Still fire rune. I think maybe 5 more minutes of this and we will be fine. Because we could buy it on the Grant Exchange, but I don't really like it because this tutorial is also dedicated to Ironman players, so which are also free to play. So this way I'm going to make sure that everybody can enjoy the teachings of this tutorial, you know. Oh, another fire wizard. Schlack. Ah, still fire rune. Just need to wait a little bit more. And we can look at Malinius Mortifer doing some badass magic. That's good. So as I said, there's a 1 chance on 20 that it drops a fire talisman, I believe. Because on the wiki pages it says it's a rare drop. But at some other place it says 1 chance on 20. Nice. So we got the fire talisman. That's good. So we will need it for later. All right. So now we need to go to Lumbridge. So this is, by the way, if you haven't been there, it's Port Sarim. It's it's my favorite city in all of RuneScape, after Lumbridge, because Lumbridge is a very cool place to hang out, you know. But sometime when you're getting too excited in Lumbridge and you just want to relax, you can go to Port Sarim. But for now, we're going to Lumbridge. And by the way, as you maybe noticed, I don't really like to use teleport because I think it's quite a, when I used to play when I was younger, there was no home teleport. So I don't know. I feel like it's cheating. All right. So I think we're getting closer to Lumbridge. Here we are, Lumbridge Castle. That's good. So now we need to go to the furnace to make the amulet. Okay. It should be close. Okay. Just up here, you know. So here we are. Alright, so you need to use the gold bar with the furnace. And you make 1 gold bar. You begin the project. So here we go. Then you need to use a chisel that we stole from the crafting guild. And you use it on the uncut ruby. So then you get a ruby. Then you can use the ruby with the furnace. And then you can make the ruby amulet. And you begin the project. So here we are with the ruby amulet. We were able to do it with the amulet mould. But now we need to attach a string to the amulet. So to do this, we need to go to the farm, Fred's farm, and we're going to shear some sheep. So just climb over here the stile. You don't need to open the door, and just use the shears on the sheep like this. So then you have some wool. We need to head to Lumbridge Castle with the wool. So we are pretty close to it. That's what I like with making Amulet of Strength. Everything is so close. Everything you need is so close. So we are close to the castle now. So here we are. Be careful with all the rats. Need to climb up one stair. And here we are to make the wool. So you can see there are already people there, but we don't need to wait in line. We can actually be many players using it at the same time. So just use the wool on the spinning wheel and you will obtain here a ball of wool, which you can attach to the amulet. Here we are. We now have a ruby amulet, and now all we need to do is to enchant it. Then you can look at the spell. It's a level 3 enchant that we need. So as you can see, we need 5 fire rune and we need 1 cosmic rune. So we will start with the fire rune, which in free to play we can make ourselves by using the rune crafting skill. So that's precisely what I'm gonna do right now. So we are pretty close now. I'm going to take a shortcut here. There we are. I really like this road from Lumbridge to Varrock. It's very relaxed, tranquil, if you will. Alright, so here we are. So we just need to find that place for rune crafting. I'm always getting lost here. Alright, it's here. With the just open the door. Ask to Aubury to teleport you. So now we need, as I said, 5 fire rune. So I suggest, depending on your level, might have to mine. Oh, that's good. So we have 8 rune essence. Uh, that's more than we need. More, a lot more. Alright, so now we're going to make some fire runes. And we will have more than enough. All the extra, you can put it in the bank if you want. For if you need fire runes for another spell. Good. And now we need to head to Al-Kharid because that's actually where the you know uh, the fire temple is, the fire altar. But first, turn. I'm just gonna rest a little bit. Okay, just resting to get more energy. So that's where we are, and that's where we want to be. Here, we don't see it on the map, but that's where the fire altar is. So we're going to Al-Kharid through the desert. And if you haven't done the quest Prince Ali Rescue, that's fine because you don't need to pay 10 GP when you go to Al-Kharid from the north side. Good. So let's do it, shall we? Welcome to Al-Kharid, my friends. Here's a pretty cool mine. I'm trying not to get lost in all of this desert. I think it's here. Here we are. So the Mr. Runes. So I was able to get in because I have the fire talisman. And now I'm just gonna use my Runescence on the altar, like this guy. So you see I have 17 fire runes, which is not that bad. Not bad at all. Good. So now we're back in the real world, if you want. So the last thing we need is to get our hands on the cosmic rune. But the thing is, if you are a free-to-play player, you can't make cosmic rune. So what we will have to do in this case is to there's actually a place in the wilderness where there's a cosmic rune respawning, and usually there's not a lot of players that knows the secret. So I'm sharing the secret with you, and that's what we're gonna do. So as you know, the wilderness is pretty dangerous sometimes. So you might uh, try to be careful, not to get killed. So it's going to be a long journey through the wilderness. Uh, I wish I could run more, but I can't. I'm just gonna rest a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I wish free-to-play players could make cosmic runes, but we can't. We can't. Mm. Oh, and by the way, we are in a bank, so maybe we want to bank some items. If the worst case scenario that we get murdered and we don't want to lose all our stuff, so let's bank some of the things we have, and we will keep just 5 fire rune for the journey. And I will keep my bronze scimitar to defend myself in case I get attacked. Oh, that's the grant exchange. We don't like it. We don't like the grant exchange. I think you know, it destroyed the game basically. Okay. I wanted to use a shortcut, but I think the shortcut is only for members, so that sucks. But it's okay. We can run. A lot of wheat here to pick up if you want. I think we're pretty close to Edgeville. Yeah, yeah, I think that's Edgeville. So before we get into the wilderness, suggest we rest one more time, and then we will rush to the top corner um, of the wilderness. That's where the cosmic rune is, at the very top left of the free-to-play wilderness. Yeah, and if you have a good pro level, I suggest you use protect item. So if you get murdered in the wilderness, you will get a chance to save one more item. So I'm just going to activate it, and then we can cross the wilderness wall. So we will proceed slowly, try not to be seen. I think we might get lucky and not be seen by any player if we go this way. And yeah, that's pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. That's the Black Knight Fortress. It's, there's a lot of PKers here, I think, sometime. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna wait and rest here a little bit. It seems like there's not a lot of people this way. Just going to sit here, sit, relax in the middle of the wilderness, you know. So we're level 22 in the wilderness. We need to go to something like 40-ish. Almost there. If you need some plank and tile, you know where to go. All right. Basically, we're almost there. Hmm. So we're quite lucky we haven't seen anyone. The silence of death. What? Blue dragon? I, I didn't know they had blue dragon here. Here we have an altar. That means we're pretty close to where we want to be. The cosmic rune is very close. Oh, so here there is a monster that may attack you. I suggest you put protect from melee on. Good, we need to go north. North. And you see, top corner, there's a cosmic rune that respawn just here. So I'm going to go here in the top corner. I think we're safe. So, what's left to do? Look at this. Now I have all the rune I need. I even have 3 cosmic rune. So I just need to cast this level 3 enchant and I use it on the ruby amulet. So amulet of strength, and I can enchant it. Good. So as you can see now, we made our very own amulet of strength with a strength bonus of 1.8. And how much is it worth? That's worth over 2k. So I think it's a pretty good money making method. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you for watching the tutorial, and leave some comments if you have some suggestions, if you need any help with it, with anything. I'm available at any time, 24/7. So thank you. Bye bye.